Good morning, everybody. I wanted to have a little checklist walkthrough video for the Exam 1 in-class portion. Okay, so for the in-class portion, that's going to be a Zoom call. You'll get the link in the normal page through, or the normal place through Canvas. And the time that I want you to work on the exam is 1 hour. You'll be able to easily get the work done within 1 hour. From 11 a.m. to 12:01 p.m. Okay. You will need to have your camera on so I can watch you take the exam for exam security. Put your microphone on mute. Also, when you're taking the exam, just turn your sound off so that if someone asks a question or if we have a, well, in general, try not to ask questions because, if the sound's not off, everybody hears the question and it gets interrupted. But keep your sound off, and then what we can do is monitor the chat. If you have questions, put your question into the chat. All right, you might just privately message me that, and if it's something I think should go out to the rest of the group, I'll reproduce it in the public part of the chat. Okay, so be sure you see the chat so that you can see anything that might come up in the way of hints for the exam. Okay. You may use MATLAB for your calculations, the symbolic calculations included, but you're not going to turn in any MATLAB code. All right. You're going to work the problems on your own paper. All right. And then you can scan that work into Gradescope, and be sure you do the problem matching so it's easy for me to figure out which, where to look on Gradescope to grade your exams. The scanned work on Gradescope is due at 12:15, so that gives you 15 minutes to scan everything. If you have problems, sometimes technical problems crop up. If you have problems, don't hesitate. Email me a description of the problem, okay? And also, in that email, try to include the PDF as an attachment. Okay, so that's the basics of it. I think you've probably taken exams over Zoom before, but that's the procedure we're going to use. Be sure and email me if you have any questions.